First, I would like to thank Donald Trump for allowing me to be a strong woman. I would also like to thank the countless, thousands upon thousands of letters and emails I have received from people who have found hope in my story. People who understand what it's like to be criticized and ridiculed and mocked for holding bigoted views. I want to thank God for trusting me with this large task of ensuring that gays are not allowed to marry and giving me the strength to stand tall in the face of equality. My opinion is shared with the President and Secretary of State, and therefore it makes me right. Immediately after the pageant, Judge number 8 started a cultural firestorm in the media, and it went national, as he was trying to be self-promoting and hateful, while I have remained silent, except for the countless interviews and speaking engagements, and working closely with the National Organization of Marriage, and giving speeches at churches opposed to gay marriage, and going on conservative radio and television broadcasts that continually voice their objection to gay marriage. Being at the center of a media firestorm is not something I had planned or signed up for, but it is something I have been smart enough to take advantage of. I am proud to be an American. I am proud of the freedoms we enjoy because of our troops, which one was my grandfather, who, while he wouldn't talk about the battle he was in, he did speak about the freedoms he fought for, and he taught me never to back down, and never let anyone take away those freedoms from me, which is why I will not back down in my fight to take away freedoms from gay people. I was punished on that stage for using my freedom of speech. It was not a case of judges using their freedom of speech to vote for another contestant. Rather, it was my assault on my freedoms and constitutional rights, which should not happen in America unless you are gay. In which case, you should quietly understand that God does not agree with you. No offense. None. I need to address some rumors and hurtful attacks on me. I am a model, and I'm a Christian. First, I forgive you all. Second, I find it appalling that a professional photographer would release unauthorized and inappropriate images taken in between posed shots on a windy day, which I was unaware of, even though in the photos I am staring right at the camera with my titties out. Finally, I am excited to continue on as Miss California and tell my story about how a bunch of mean, bigoted gay people full of hatred and intolerance tried to take away a beautiful, loving Christian granddaughter of a veteran's crown, when all she did was state her opinion that gay Americans should not have equal rights. It is a story all too common in today's world. And wouldn't it be a better world if we could all agree to just disagree? And I hope, while everyone may not like me or agree with me, that at the end of the day, everyone can respect my rights the way I disrespected theirs. To everyone out there, I hope I'm an example to never back down. I hope you will take my story and apply it to your own lives. I hope I've inspired others to maintain compassion, civility, respect, and tolerance while supporting positions that represent the exact opposite. Just like to this day, there are people who still have the strength of their convictions to oppose equality for blacks, women, and Jews. I urge all of you to find the same strength when faced with the growing presence of gay activists. If you see someone speaking up for equality, don't be afraid to oppose it. Wherever gays are asserting normalcy, don't be scared to speak the words we have given to God and tell them they are not normal. No offense. Wherever a gay couple wishes to get married, be brave, like my grandfather, and stand up tall and say, I oppose your pursuit of happiness. Wherever a gay couple yearns to adopt a child, I ask you to look to my story for the strength to condemn their claims of equality and love. And never, 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 ever forget to always tell them no offense, because that makes it all okay. Thank you so much. I am truly honored to still be representing California, and I look forward to being in the spotlight for years to come.